is in. It's the Kipco Champion Stakes. They're off. Via Sistina gave a little jump, leaving the stalls, but it's going to be dropped in from a wide draw. Baybridge going forward with Royal Rhyme, and then Point Lonsdale, who's cajoled along on the inside, and My Prospero coming through strongly in the blinkers for the first time. So quite a bit of competition for the early lead. Point Lonsdale round the inside of My Prospero, Royal Rhyme, and then 2 or 3 lengths to Baybridge, and they're followed by Horizon d'Or, who's a rather keen, the French challenger on the outside of Dubai Honor, Via Sistina, and Frankie's at the back on King of Steel. Heading right-handed at Swinley Bottom. And My Prospero just to the outside of Point Lonsdale. My Prospero leading under Tom Marcon. Point Lonsdale second. Royal Rhyme is third. Then Baybridge close up in fourth on the outside of Dubai Honor. Horizon d'Or settled a bit better now behind these, followed by King of Steel. And they head up the hill towards the final 5 furlongs. Via Sistina still towards the back with King of Steel. And maybe the pace just slowing down a little bit, sensibly so perhaps. My Prospero by a half length to Royal Rhyme. Point Lonsdale. Baybridge in a good position to try and double up from last year. Then Dubai Honor. Horizon d'Or. Via Sistina's on the outside in the pink sleeves. King of Steel and Frankie Dettori at the back of the field as they race on now towards the final 3 furlongs in the home turn. And it's My Prospero by a length to Royal Rhyme. Baybridge going up into third on the outside of Point Lonsdale. Then Horizon d'Or. Via Sistina is circling the field from Dubai Honor, and King of Steel now being pushed along down the run towards the finish, and Royal Rhyme looming up on the outside of My Prospero. Here comes Horizon d'Or with Via Sistina. Baybridge flattening out. Point Lonsdale. King of Steel is staying on from the back. Still got a bit to find though, and it's Via Sistina, the mare, who comes through to lead from Horizon d'Or. King of Steel is trying to reach them inside the final furlong. Via Sistina. Here comes King of Steel under Frankie Dettori on the near side. Via Sistina by a half length. Is a neck, is ahead, and King of Steel, he gets up to win. He wins the champion, and Frankie Dettori, he salutes the crowd on his farewell ride at his favourite racecourse. It's King of Steel in the hands of Frankie Dettori. From his second, Via Sistina, she was worn down close to the finish, and they were away from Horizon.
I think, Paddy, you're